What's good? What's good, people? It's your boy Scott Lewis, Palmer Gamer, and more. Brooklyn Nets Stoop Edition. What's good? What's good today? We're watching the game is tied for 74-74 with 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Yeah, Nets put up a good third quarter. 24 points today, 17 so far. I thought this was going to be like one of the regular type of games, but it turned out to be a decent game. So, how's everybody doing today? Yo, I want to talk a little bit about the Bam situation. What's good, Jamal? What's good? What's good? My brother Jamal. What's good, bro? Not much. Today is 1 year. It's officially today, but I'm gonna celebrate next week though. But yeah, so I'm gonna have that. Excuse me. I'm gonna have that giveaway. Those people that's listening, I'm gonna have a giveaway. Just trying to get the legal part together. I don't want to give something away and y'all be like, "Oh, Scott gave me something that blew up in my face." And you want to sue me because I ain't got no money, so you can sue all you want. you be waiting. I'll be dead in the ground before you get anything. Oh man, that's crazy. But I appreciate everybody that that been rocking with me and stuff. And I even appreciate like all the people I be on their channels, like Breezy and BK Hoops and all of them, everybody, Gary and even the people in the Twitter. I have Nets Kingdom and them guys are great, man. I appreciate them, Saint and all of them. All the guys in the Twitter world that we be in our little tweets and stuff, and we be talking about our thing, or X, as I should say. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Great content. Even the big time Nets, Slater and the rest of the guys. I follow I listen to everything y'all do. I go to your show. I follow. I listen. I appreciate y'all. I'm just happy. Just be happy. Enjoy the game, man. The game is beautiful when it's pure. And I think all of us enjoy it, have that in heart. So, and it's good to be part of something. That's just what we do. That's what human beings do. They want to be part of a good thing. You don't want to be part of no negative stuff, man. You don't want to be part of that. So, I appreciate y'all. That's why I'm going to do the giveaway next week. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it. I got to get whether I do, because I don't have that many followers. I mean, I don't have that many subscribers, but y'all guys watch my content. So y'all just subscribe. Once I get to a certain amount, I'll be able to know like certain things. So I need subscribers. But people watch it though. So it don't hurt to subscribe. I'm not asking for money. I don't care about, I need it to live, but I'm not trying to, it is what it is at this point. I don't feel I'm living bad, that's what I'm saying. I'm happy and content in doing what I do, and I enjoy the podcast. I enjoy doing it, so I'm going to continue to do it. So, and all is welcome. So pass the word around. Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about Bam's 83 points. I'm glad that rolled across the screen, man. do y'all really? I mean, do y'all really look at his 83 points as something that that he deserves? I mean, he got it, but I mean, if you saw how it happened, then you kind of like got to say to yourself, really? Your last 20 points was fouls, and they were giving you all the fouls. I mean, he had a great game early, but I mean, you got 43 fouls. You took 43. I think it was 43 foul shots. Well, listen. I know everybody get 83. Like, if you score 83 points, that's a lot to score in a game regardless, but the way he did it was more or less like it was given to him. You're not known for being a scorer. Oh, we got somebody in the house. We got our special person here. My man Leaf. What's up, Leaf? What's good?
What's going on, bro? Listen.
Yo, you saw that Bam thing? Did you see the game? Or did you just?
Yeah.
I saw parts of it.
I had the game. Hold up. No, see, I had the game on because, hold on, I got to tell you the quick story about how I got into the game.
Okay.
From the beginning anyway, because I did have the game on. I had to remember that I had the game on because I was hearing it in the back. Right. So I got in an argument in a Discord with a Steph Curry fan. I just for fun. I was basically telling him how Trey Johnson is about to be the greatest shooter ever in the next 3 to 4 years.
That's not a bad prediction.
Yeah, I told him, bro. I told him at 19, he's already a better shooter than Steph ever was.
I could tell he's a great shooter. I could tell.
Yeah,
you can tell.
Bro, listen, Colin Kneppel, I'm gonna put this into perspective. Colin Kneppel leads the league in 3-pointers made, and he's not even the best shooter in his draft.
That's right.
Colin Kneppel is not the best shooter in his draft, ladies and gentlemen. He's not. So
right.
I got in the back and forth. Nets is down by 3 right now. Actually, I kind of wanted to do that game, but I was like, nah, I ain't doing it.
I thought you was.
I ain't doing that shit. It's still tax season, man. I gotta get my bread up. Nah, so for real though, so he was like, bruh, Trey Johnson ain't all that. The Wizards about to play right now. I could put the game on the Discord and everything. I'm like, bet. He put the game on the Discord, bro, because you can stream games.
You can stream on Discord. Yeah,
you can stream on Discord. So he put the game on. I'm looking at the starting lineups. I was like, yo, Trey Johnson, he got to go off this game. I didn't realize what Bam was doing until like midway into the first quarter. He had like 20-something points. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, Bam out here smacking 3. Check this out. The first quarter of Bam's performance was absolutely legitimate.
I said the first half he was doing his thing.
No. The first quarter.
First quarter. Yeah.
The first quarter of that game. Hold up. Let me go to it because I'm gonna take you to what Bam had did in the first quarter. This is what Bam did in the first quarter. 10 for 16 from the field, 5 for 8 from 3, 6 for 7 from the free throw line. He had 31 points in the first quarter.
The first quarter.
The Washington Wizards need to be sued and they need to be suspended for a year for that shit. Because I had to watch that shit over because you could rewind the game.
Right.
On rewind. I think he was watching it on NBA TV and then he streamed it to the joint. But anyway, I said, yo, Washington dead gonna tank, bro. Even though Miami is sitting out half their lineup, that's why I'm like, oh, work. This is where it got shaky. The second quarter, he shot 3 for 8 from the field. That's 37%.
Right.
He shot 0 for 3 from 3. And he shot another 7 free throws and made 6. He had 12 points in that quarter, so that equaled out 41 for the half. It gets scarier. Pay attention. It gets more and more spookier than this. I was like, yo, this is a crime for the ages. The third quarter alone, he shot
Right.
4 for 11. That's 36%. He shot 1 for 5 from 3. That's 20%. And he shot 13 free throws. He made 10. He shot 10 for 13. He shot more free throws than field goal attempts.
Right.
In that quarter alone.
Yeah, he shot a lot.
Had 19 points in that quarter. That equaled out to 62. LeBron's record was already broken for Miami Heat record. Then in the fourth quarter, this is where it gets unethical. Wait till you hear this bullshit. Bam Adebayo shot 3 for 8 from the field. That's 37%. He shot 1 for 6 from the 3-point line. That's 16%. What the fuck is he doing shooting threes?
Yeah.
and he went to the free throw line 16 times in that quarter.
Wow.
And made 14 free throws, bro. That equals out to 21 points for the quarter. You can't
make that up.
The Washington Wizards was in on this.
Yeah, you can't make it up.
In on this.
You can't make it up.
I'm not, bro. Like, come on, bro. This is, bro. It's unethical. Listen, it's shit like this, and people, and I know it's people online. Listen,
to me, that's what tarnished the game. That to me.
Listen, it doesn't matter.
What?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the responses are, bro. Oh, by the way, the Washington Wizards are down by 1 against Orlando. I'm looking for them down by 1 against Orlando.
Why are we playing Saraf over Nolan today? This is insane, man. This dude is not good. Like, have you guys seen Saraf? He is. He should be playing tonight. You resting a kid who's healthy. Like, this organization, Leaf, this is the pissed off problem. You know that Nets Daily today was talking about, the Nets need another center after Dayron. You have Danny Wolf on the team, and you don't want to play him at the 5. This organization, it's malpractice what they're doing to these kids. Drake Powell has mental problems because the front office doesn't want him to, be that guy. They want him to be a supporting piece. It's like, how do we ever challenge these kids to actually step up their games? I mean, Saraf, you've been in the G League more than half this team, and you still can't develop any type of shot? Like, this is atrocious. Like, development-wise, people overrate the development of this team.
Well, he got 20 minutes in the game. He got 20 minutes in the game.
20 minutes? What did he do?
Well, that's tied to second. That's second. It's only everybody else is 22. Danny Wolf got 22 minutes.
Drake Powell's in the game. Saraf, who we don't really care about.
Like, we had Reynard and Hugo right there, man. A future center, another future maybe small wing, and we decided to get a third point guard nobody gave a damn about. Like, this is insane. Like, that right there is a huge boss.
Does anybody know?
No, I haven't been really catching up with him. Let me check and see.
We need to.
The record, you take that shit off.
Bam should be in Brooklyn, man. Whatever we gotta give up to get Bam, we should give up, man. That is a censor right there.
I'm not giving up.
That is Bam out of bio.
I'm not giving up a damn thing to give Bam a damn respect. Yeah, Bam is a yes man.
Nah, man. If you get Cam Boozer in the draft, Bam's the guy you get. The Bruiser Bros. Brooklyn is gonna be on a different level, man.
I thought I explained this like 50,000 times.
Leaf, I understand everything is against us getting a top pick. I'm more of the mindset of Native Men is the consolation prize if we're outside top 4. But again, you got to still hope there's a small chance that this somehow turns around for us. Maybe the 4th odds jumps up to 3 randomly. Who knows? But again, I understand, Leaf. The reality is we
the only thing I hope for is that Nets fans shut this bullshit ass top 4 aspirations down, bro. It's not happening. It's a farce. It's a pipe. It's all it is.
Maxi Renault is playing where at Kings, right?
Sacramento, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got. What he's doing up there, though.
Yeah, I don't. Let me pull him out.
Oh, for those of y'all that want to tell me that no, for those of y'all Nets fans that want to tell me that Nolan Trejo is better than Danny Wolf, I would just like to alarm you that Danny Wolf averages more points and more rebounds and shoots a better percentage and has a better assist to turnover ratio than Nolan Trejo, and Nolan Trejo plays more minutes than him. By the way,
Right.
We need to get a starting center, man. This is horrible. Like Claxton, it's not working out. Trade him for you can get a real center. Keep Daniel. Listen,
that if we don't make trades for like some real legitimate pieces, this shit is gonna look like this for some time. Oh, the Washington Wizards just tied the game at 123. Let's go. I'm jumping into that game.
wait, did they win or lose?
Washington.
Wait, did the Wizards? Yeah, did they win or lose?
No, the game is tied.
The game is tied. Yeah.
Wow, yo, Washington, do us a solid tonight. Take the fourth odds. We'll take third. At least I know I'm getting no less than 7, which is native men. So I can live with that at this point.
This is Maxi.
It don't look like we're trying to lose this game, bro. We're only down by 5.
Yeah, we trying to win.
Yeah, the Hawks just ain't taking it seriously, man. The Hawks are a young team. I expected the Hawks to put on one much better performance tonight. I mean, come on. You guys have athletic wings. You know,
bro. Like,
you know what Frank Isolis? You know what Frank Isolis said for the game? So he said, you know what's so great about Atlanta? They understand the program. Athletic wings. No, listen, athletic wings is where the NBA is going, and we have Josh Minor on the game who's been playing really well. That kid is a nice small wing who could be a really good addition, but you need wings with athletic ability. Trying to turn Danny Wolf into a wing is horrible. He's not athletic. That's why me and Leaf say point center. You can't play Wolf as a forward. He doesn't.
Do you think Javon Ship said Maxi is like Hartenstein, huh? In a way.
That is the guy you should have gotten, man. I'm so pissed that we didn't get Raynard.
Hartenstein is a decent player, though, man.
That's who we should trade for.
Hartenstein got more grit, bro. Like I think
he's rougher. Yeah, he's tougher. Yeah.
Maxime Renard has kind of the bag that Danny Wolf has with it. Like I mean,
he can shoot. He's a shooter.
He's a better shot blocker, I guess, and he's a little bit, and he could do a little bit more inside the lane in terms of point A to point B, bro. Like, and he has a little bit more athleticism. But I wouldn't have minded him, bro. Like the thing is,
he would have been perfect next to Danny Wolf. Wolf and Raynard. Imagine the ball passing abilities. Like it'd be hard to guard those two big men together. I wish we would have prioritized.
John, you right about that, John. John, you right about that.
No, seriously.
You
we
right
should have drafted Common at 8. Listen, I like Yegor, but if you're telling me we could do a redo, you get Common as your center, you get Nolan as your point guard, you get Powell as your scoring guard, you get Hugo as a wing, and you get Danny Wolf or Raynard. That would have been a great draft. Hell, you could have 2 centers with Raynard and Common, but that would have been a way better draft because you address multiple areas on this team. You have something to build with. We drafted 5 guards. 5 guards. We had 50 scouts, and that's what we could come up with as a collective? Come on. You know how many teams wish they could have 5 picks in a draft? That's a dream scenario. And we decided to get Ben Seraph with one of those picks. Come on.
Why did I just find out that Maxime Renard, me and Maxime Renard was born on the same day?
Wow, that's something.
We got the same birthday. Oh, yeah.
That Wizard Orlando game went in overtime.
Yeah, it did go in overtime.
That's wild. If the Wizards win and we lose, stay at 3. Then I don't care if you start Seraph the rest of the week. You want to rest Nolan? Okay, fine. I'll live with that.
I mean,
but I'll be upset that he's not developing.
Seraph is how we started the season. Starting Seraph is how we started the season 0-7. So
he hasn't changed at all. This is the funny thing. Yo, Leaf, they were trying to propaganda this kid to a Serapis. Oh, he's a good point guard, ultra professional. He's got the Euro, magic. This kid, he can't even catch a ball in his hands without it slipping out his fingers. Like, come on, this dude can't even do common plays.
They was talking about Nolan. Everyone talking about him.
They were pushing Seraph to the moon beginning of this season, man. Oh, my gosh. Oh, he's a great playmaker. Oh, this guy is tall. He could defend. Has Seraph been a quality defender at all this year? I haven't seen it.
No.
I haven't seen this guy
not
lock
at all.
anybody up.
No.
Like, come on. And Jordy says, "Oh, I need him to be a top defender for us." You had Hugo Gonzalez. Look what that kid's doing at Boston. He's part of a playoff bench right now. Come on. These scouts, they must have had a shot of liquor when they came on the Seraph move, thinking, "Oh my God, look, we got a Euro thing going on here, guys. Let's add one more to the punch bowl." Come on. That's bull crap, man, if that's what they came up with, because it makes no sense. From a logical standpoint, it makes no sense when you got 2 point guards already. And now Jaeger's now a scoring guard. So really, you got the 1 point guard you wanted in Nolan. That should have been it. You don't need 3 point guards.
No, they what they really wanted, bro, was Fierce, but they panicked and picked Jaeger at 8 when we all know that pick was supposed to be reserved for Derek Queen.
Yeah, that should have been Derek Queen. That should have been Derek Queen.
That should have been either Derek Queen.
Honestly, we took Queen to what Scott said. That would have been a great pick, because that's a guy who could have been your number 2 star behind this year's star that if you hope wanting to get.
Right,
but no.
Right. And they would have grew up together.
Jaeger 8 spots.
They would have grew together.
But the thing about Derek Queen is that, like, he's struggling with he's like, the thing that he struggles with is basically stamina and like
right.
Bro, like, because he can't. I don't think he can really deal with the tops, with the second and third and fourth gear of the NBA. He did have some games early on in the season, but
right.
I mean,
but he kind of hit a wall a bit. He hit a little wall.
But that's okay. That's okay though. But I mean,
definitely hit a wall.
Yeah, he hit a wall.
Imagine you drafted Queen and Raynard to be a 4 and 5. Holy crap, would that have been a difference to what Claxton Clowney gives us right now?
To his advantage, he has been putting minutes in. He's actually been playing.
He only played 25 minutes a game, bro.
Yeah, which is more than all our rookies.
I mean,
I'm telling you, the minutes disparity is insane.
I think Jaeger was playing. Hold up.
But he played. Yeah, Jaeger played.
Everybody's playing around 25 minutes right now. Well, the mid-card rookies is playing around 25 minutes. The only rookies that's like playing like real significant minutes is Cooper and Colin Knapp.
Right.
Because everybody else, I don't really think maybe Cedric Coward, bro. Like, Cedric Coward is probably the only other player, bro. Cedric Coward, like, I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, he could probably be the Kawhi Leonard of his draft.
Yeah, it's up in the air with Powell, man. I mean, I like Powell, but Javon.
No. The hell with Powell.
Powell has the abilities. It's just I think Jordy did something wrong with him, man. I really do. I think they asked Drake Powell to do a lot of different things, and in his mind, he was overwhelmed, and he's like, "Okay, I'll do what I can do." Like, you got to let the kids play to their strengths first. What Jordy tried doing, making them play all these crazy ass positions on the court, it hurts some of their confidence, especially Drake Powell, because Powell has athletic ability. He's dunked on people. He has a really great mid-range shot. I just really think Jordy overloaded Powell, honestly, in my opinion, with a lot that he asked of him. And when you do stuff like that, be prepared for the rookies to not be as responsive. Like, I really just think he needs this summer to rewind, refocus. I think you'll see a better version of Powell. I'm not going to give up on this kid. He has athletic ability. He could defend. Like, you don't give up on somebody with those skill sets. That's what the NBA wants right now in players. So this is something that can be fixable. It's just, will Jordy fix it?
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you, bro. I don't want to give up on him either, but his demeanor is not sitting too well.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about Powell, man.
Listen, I just think Jordy his style is abrasive. I really do.
I think the thing about it, bro, like, you gotta exude a certain amount of confidence when you're playing for a shit organization, bro. Like, you can't come up in here and really happy. That's what I do.
Well, it's hard to be confident with this organization when the GM and the owner are kind of a joke leaf, unfortunately. Like, it's hard to be super serious when they are prioritizing the wrong players over their kids. I mean, we had Terrence Mann closing out a game over Nolan against Detroit because the coach wants to win so badly. Like, how are the kids supposed to feel about that? Oh my gosh, I'm happy to be, on the bench cheering my ass off. Come on. Like, I feel like Jordy put these kids in that position by not trusting them enough.
Look. At some point, bro. Like, listen. I get everything that you're saying. This goes back to the Jordan documentary to me, bro. Like to the last thing because in his second year, when he was injured and he was trying to come back from the injury, and they told him, nah, Mike, you gotta sit. Nah, we gonna only play you 15 minutes, and we playing you 15 minutes with a stopwatch. Yo, put me in the fucking game, bro. Yo, you see what I'm doing, bro? Like, I think at some point, bro, somebody gotta take a stand. A player gotta take a stand.
John, we got feedback. John.
What?
We got feedback. Somebody's giving feedback. Just mute your mic. That's all.
At some point, bro, somebody has to take a stand, and somebody has to just put their name in a pot, bro. Like, bro, it's this shit the whole said, bro. Like, put your name in the pot already, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just go for yours. Go for something. It may not look good to everybody else, but make it look good. Go for it, bro. Stop. Listen, the one thing that the game proved to players in this generation and going forward is the fact that if you going for something, then go for it. It's gonna be unethical. It ain't gonna be as efficient or whatever. But go for the shit.
Yeah.
Just tell them that, bro. Like, bro. Like, coach. Listen. You need somebody out here. Can I go? Somebody got to go for something.
Yeah.
Come on.
This is why they should have re-signed Grant Nelson, because that guy was giving you a spark off the bench, and he was actually bringing out the best in Wolf, but you didn't want to re-sign him because we don't like to give any young or even talent that's around his age any type of experience to play with the team and build something. That's our problem. This is where, like, the Cam comment, like, haunts you a little bit because this organization doesn't invest in young talent typically. It's always the superstars got to save the Brooklyn Nets. The aging stars got to help us sell tickets. When do the young kids ever become the focus? I agree with you. They should take the bull by the horn and say, yo, Jordy, I want the ball. But I think Jordy's so abrasive, assertive, and controlling that they're just like, I don't want to mess with that energy. I don't want to lose my cool. I don't want him to lose his cool. I just got to, do what the coach asked me, which is shoot bad threes, play no defense, and do quick little dribbles. That's it. Like, that's Jordy's system in a nutshell. And MPJ, let's remember who's controlling the main offensive ship here is MPJ. And that dude, you put a mic in his hand, he is a wild cannon, man. Like, I feel bad for the young kids because I thought this second half was their time to really show what they've learned, how they've developed. And Yegor, he can't play because of injury. We should have rested him in summer league instead of playing him. And then Drake Powell, his confidence is shot. Wolf, he has some good games. So, Rav, I don't know what he's doing on the court. And then Nolan, who should be playing today, is resting. This organization doesn't understand how to build consistency within. It's always, let's build sustainability from the outside looking in. And that doesn't work. That means you don't have a brand. It means you're trying to falsify a brand with established talent. And that doesn't work for this iteration right now.
Well, right now, Drake Powell's stats is on 25 minutes, 9 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound. We got 6 minutes and 49 seconds. The Nets are down by 7, 92-85. So, the interesting game will be the Wizard game, which if the Wizards win, we will
take the third odds.
Right, take the third odds. So that's the game we need to watch.
The Wizards are down by 5 with 18 seconds left. That game.
Oh man, yeah.
There we go. Of course. Hey, Washington, thanks for making us look like jerks again. Listen, the fourth odds is screwy, man, because you could stay at 4, you can move up a spot, or you could drop like past 8. That's the scary thing about the fourth odds. It's not like locked into where you could get no less than 7, no less than 8. You could go even down worse. Like, that's the risk we're taking right now. Whereas if you're in bottom 3, at least you know where you can land potentially. Bottom 5, top 5, top 6, top 7. Like, this is just a scary position to be in. And if they didn't go on that crazy month of December, I think we'd be in one of the most secure spots right now. And we're just not. But everybody's going to say, oh, we lost 10 plus games. That's tanking the whole season. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Oh man, you know what I hate about this
What's
is that somebody in the tanker section is gonna get to use the December run as an excuse as to why we didn't get the
Of
pick that we
course.
want.
Oh yeah,
We're
yeah.
not getting
Of
the pick
course,
that
that's
we
going to be a
want,
big
bro,
part of
because
it.
the NBA. No, we're not getting the pick that we're not getting the pick that we won because the NBA is not allowing it. It doesn't matter, bro. Like, we could finish at the bottom of the league, and at worst, and at worst, guaranteed we're only going to get fifth. That leaves us out of the top 4, and out of the top 4 prospects that we've been looking at. That's what it leaves us at, bro. The Pistons did it a bunch of times when they were in the shit, when they had the bottom record in the league. A bunch of times. The only thing that they were rewarded was Tay Cunningham. Everything else was 5, 5, 5, 5. We're not giving y'all nothing higher than that.
Yeah,
So why
yeah.
should
I really think
the
if we're
NBA
outside
so
top,
why should I think that a lottery that's clearly controlled by the NBA is going to reward us, bro, with any of those 4 dudes who have clearly got their agents calling the NBA talking about, hey, yo, my client is thinking about foregoing another year in college. Bro, I heard AJ DeBonsa sit on the podium talking about, yo, he might come back. I heard Darren Peterson sit on
he was
the
joking.
podium
He was
talking about he might
joking.
come
He
back.
was joking.
Bro, if you can say they joking all they want, it's not a coincidence that all of these dudes.
Cooper
is
said
saying
the
that.
same thing last year, though, Leaf. Cooper said the same thing last year. It's just publicity. It's like, oh, I want to get people to view this. That's all it is. It's a view moment.
I want to say, what's up, Saint?
Listen.
What's good?
You can call it a view moment all you want, but at the same time, AJ DeBonsa.
Saint, I'd be happier if Nolan was playing tonight than Saraf. Come on.
You could call it that type of moment all you want, bro. But the thing is, AJ DeBonsa and whatchamacallit, they are not silly, bro. They see that Cooper Flag went to Dallas with who had AD and Kyrie on the roster. They see that Dylan Harper went to San Antonio, who had Wemby on the roster, and he ain't even starting. There's no reason for Dylan Harper to be on the San Antonio Spurs right now.
Well, what is Dylan? Let me pull his numbers out. Let me see. Go ahead.
It'll be a nasty scenario. The top 3 in this year's draft all go to the West again. Imagine how sick that would be. The top 3 in last year's draft go to the West, and wait. Well, Ace was 5, but I'm just like trying to make a point. He was once rumored to be 3, but imagine the top 3 this year also go to the West. How sick that would be. Like, there's got to be some talent coming to the East. The West is sick. I mean, you have like aging stars, superstars, solid role players, young stars. The East, man, is so wide open. Like, you got to instill some star talent here, but that's a scary thing. That's a scary thing, though, if we don't get those guys, though.
John, the only way that works is if BJ Eshcombe didn't go to the Sixers. He went at 3. So the reality about this top draft is that outside of the Kings the NBA doesn't want to give the Sacramento Kings anything, but they have shit to bargain with. I was talking about this on the last episode. The things that they have to bargain with. The Kings got Sabonis and players to bargain with. Dallas got Kyrie to bargain with. The Washington Wizards, bro, they got Trae Young and AD to bargain with. The Utah Jazz, they got Triple J and marketing to bargain with. All of these teams got something to bargain with. Milwaukee has Giannis to bargain with. I guarantee you, if the Milwaukee Bucks come off of Giannis Antetokounmpo, it is going to be for a haul of picks, especially in the offseason.
And that's where we step in, because I just feel like that's where Sean and Joe want to go. If you don't care about the young guys and you want MPJ to get all these minutes, and you're telling me you want a veteran star here and you want the young guys to be supporting characters, which, honestly, I think we can all admit, all 5 of these guys are connectors. Not really star talent, maybe solid role pieces, but still, You need the main piece. I'd rather have a young star on his team like Apollo Banchero, but he's playing really well for Orlando right now. I remember Breezy and Joey said, oh, Apollo's got a bad attitude. Did you see what the dude said? Recently said, I was not good enough to be an all-star this year, and I got to be better, and now he's playing his ass off. That's what you want in a young star that can check the ego. We don't have that young star. We have MPJ, who is a battering ram of crazy BS. And that's not good for the young guys on this team to follow. So whatever moves we make this summer, it has to be a move that makes sense. If you go all in on Giannis and we don't have a young star on this team, I could see a 2-year Giannis vacation in Brooklyn at most, which would just be travesty because he wouldn't win.
I thought Yegor had this spirit in him. You know what I'm saying? But the thing was,
he's a fun scorer, but he's not an athletic dribbler like that.
I don't know why we always get somebody hurt, man. Why are we drafting
Sean Marks? I mean, Brooklyn Wood.
What's this with
the
injury?
Brooklyn Wood. He shouldn't have played the kid in Summer League. He lied to the media and said this was a Summer League injury. Yegor says on opening night, no, I heard it in the draft process. So did this organization know he was injured before they drafted him? And if that's the case, that's malpractice. You had Kama Maluak, a young, inexperienced center, but with a lot of ability to grow his game, you don't have a starting center. You get Kama, especially if you know Nolan's going to be available later on. That's no disrespect to Yegor. This is all strategy. If you're a strategic GM, you got to go with how can I assemble the best group that's going to be part of a young star in this draft. That's how you plan this out. You don't just get 5 randos that are all guards and say, hey, we're just a star piece away from having a great product. No, this roster is so unbalanced from top to bottom, and it's Sean and Joe who think, oh, this is a Euro thing we're creating. Everybody's going to love it. Chip, chip, cheerio. No. That's not it. You got to have balance in the roster.
That's what goes back to what I've been saying from the beginning. Whether they were trying to build a team to win or whether they're building a team to sell tickets. I have been preaching that for a minute.
Ticket sales are dropping right now, Scott, if that's the case.
Oh, well, then they're not even doing that good.
I mean, we said we've lost in the billions. We're actually now from top 6 to like bottom 8 or 9. We've went down in economic revenue, that's not good. That means if you don't have a plan and you can't get your job done, then why are you in charge of this team? Sell this team. If Joe wants to go run a lacrosse team, a technology center, go do that. Go run a football organization. But if this isn't your primary responsibility, then don't be the owner in charge. Because all he said this year was, we have a lottery pick and we want to get a top pick. Well, you're with 4th odds. You're potentially bottom. So, at the end of the day, I just don't see him as a visionary like he thinks he is. You need guys in charge that actually know how to build a team consistently, actually know how to get the right young talent.
Right.
For once. We threw 5 darts in a dartboard this past summer, and Ben Seraff was the worst one you can throw. That didn't even touch the floor, Scott. That dart. I don't know where it went. It didn't even touch the floor. That's how bad that was.
As much criticism I give Sean Marks. I mean, I go in on him. I probably like you. I can't walk down the alley and think Sean Marks see me. He probably beat me and you up, John. But
no, he won't. Sean Marks ain't like that. Sean Marks ain't about that Brooklyn life, man. Stop.
Sean Marks in the alley, bro.
He from sunny skies, New Zealand. He ain't about that Brooklyn cold weather, man.
I ain't taking.
He didn't go through 2 snowstorms like we did.
Sean Marks is not a small man. He's tall.
He spent the least amount of minutes on the court in NBA history, Scott. I don't care if this dude was 10 feet tall. The least amount of minutes in NBA history on the court. Sean Marks. That's his record. You guys want to know Sean's record? That's his record.
What you said, Lee?
Yeah, Lee, what you say?
That I'm intimidated about. Oh, bro, I gotta fight with bouncers the size of Brock Lesnar, bro. I don't care. If I catch him in the alley, he getting one in the leg, bro.
He getting one right off the top.
Right off the top.
Oh, man.
Listen, he should be there on May 10th. He should be at that table on May 10th. No hiding behind the bar lounge this time. If you are confident we're getting a top pick, I want him there on May 10th with the card. to see if we either change this whole team's future or we go back to square zero. That's what we've been the last 10 years. I want his face to be up there.
Are we keeping any of these guys on this roster now, man? Is anybody and everybody expendable?
For the right price, yeah. The only situation you even think about a Yegor is if OKC might want to move a Clipper pick potentially if it falls back in the lottery. Otherwise, you still keep Yegor. But everybody else, it's all on the table. Claxton, MPJ especially on the table. Claxton doesn't fit the timeline, and you would be foolish to give MPJ a 3 to 4 year extension when this dude, man, he goes crazy with his terminology words, man, and that's not good for trying to build a good culture. So unless you get a young star. And if you don't, both these guys are spendable, my point. Get a Zion at this point, I guess, with the young guys. If you're going to try to do it the cheap route. But you have to get a young star to legitimize keeping any of these vets right now. None of these vets are here to help the kids right now. They're here to help themselves, which is an issue too.
Well, right now, Atlanta is up 108 to 97. Brooklyn,
it's over.
22 minutes left. It's inevitable, as they say.
The Josh Minot kid looks pretty good. I think he could be a good bench piece for us. He's got some athletic ability, can shoot a little bit.
Where did he come from? He's
Boston,
not from the
From Boston.
The Boston kid. Yeah.
Yeah, Minot seems like he gets it, like what his role is. He seems to get it a little bit. I want to see more from him. I want to see if he could play more.
He's athletic. I know that.
That's what we need. We need athletic wings.
Stewart the other night.
Huh?
I seen him cram on Stewart the other night.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
That was a pretty good. He also had another dunk too against Boston. So he's somebody to definitely look out for.
Right now.
No Cloudy, man. I gotta see what his numbers were for tonight. How his numbers look.
Noah Cloudy. Let's take a look.
Because he's the main guy to evaluate right now. You have no Yegor. MPJ could be shut down. So, Cloudy, this is your chance. If you want to stand out and say, hey, you have to think about some of these top guys. It's the case.
I ain't going to lie. Josh Minot had 24 off the bench in 24 minutes.
Solid. It's very solid.
Clowney
had 10?
Yes. He only played.
That is pathetic. That is pathetic. 10 points. He's had 10 performances last week.
He played. His minutes was reduced.
Howard played 32 minutes, had 11. Sarab played 30 minutes, had 10. Danny Wolf played 28 minutes, had 8 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Listen, this is Noah Clowney's stat line this season. He's averaging 12.8 points. That's 93rd in the league right now. He's averaging 4.1 rebounds. That's 120, 1.7 assists, and a 39.8 field goal percentage. I just disappointed me. I expected a lot more from Clowney this year as far as just showing the development, coming in a lot stronger, and it's been so up and down. He's either hitting the three really well or he's showing you a little interior play, but it's never consistent games. I think his biggest game was the 30-burger against the Knicks earlier this year, and that's it.
Well, let's be fair to him today. Let's be fair. He got less minutes than all the rookies on that played today.
I'm surprised he got less minutes. He's one of the young guys on his team. So
it's even a new guy, Josh. What you call him? He got 24 minutes compared to Noah.
Scored 24 points.
And scored 24 points. That was impressive.
Definitely.
That's impressive. That's impressive. This guy wants to stay he wants to stay in the league.
He wants to be part of a team. He wants to be part of a team.
He wants to stay in the league.
I want people that want to be part of a team. And do their role effectively.
Yeah, you're right about that.
That's important.
Yeah,
but Noah Clowney, 10 points, just they're power forwards. Even Nate Ament, if we have a shot to draft him, he could be the future at power forward if he gets a little stronger. That's somebody that actually has offensive capabilities. He can shoot the midi shot a bit, 3-pointers working on. That's a guy you would definitely take a chance on because Noah Clowney's just not showing us he's a starting power forward like that. Maybe he's a solid backup, but we saw him as a bench piece earlier this year, and it wasn't good at all.
Maybe that's what he's going to be, just a bench piece. Maybe that's.
But what if he regresses then? Then it's do I have to give him an extension? We want guys that you extend that are going to be huge parts of this team's future. Clowney get no $15, $18 million salary at this rate.
Until you can get better, you can't move him. What's the sense? What are you moving him for?
Well,
what are you moving him for? You got to get better. Then get better.
What are you moving?
If you're making a big trade for a star player, Clowney might be one of your best young trade chips on this team right now. I mean,
that's possible.
Take anybody's attention.
That's
and then unless you're willing to part with a Drake Powell or a Wolf, which I strongly advise, then Clowney would be your best asset to offer for maybe
what that big player
star
is,
player.
Bro. Like, this is why I kept telling people, bro, like, do not shoot for the moon, bro, when it comes to the offseason, because the Milwaukee Bucks is just sitting.
Oh, they knew about his injury.
Yeah, they knew about his injury. Bro.
Yeah,
like,
Saints.
We knew about the Ben Simmons injury, and we waived the injury report, bro. This is the same GM that did that.
Listen,
horrible.
It just seems like this team has got an ambulance that runs to different players and say, "Get in the ambulance because we're gonna take you to the Barclays Center."
Highsmith,
Brooklyn Ward, Sean Marks.
Yeah.
He turns to an auto shop Ward.
Yeah,
we're an auto shop Ward.
This is crazy. Man.
We sell spare parts and we try to heal body parts.
Come on. We got a Brooklyn ambulance, Brooklyn Nets ambulance.
I like how you say ambulance.
Ambulance.
Say it like that. There we go. Say it with the chest. Nah, but I'm just ready for the season to be over. Let's see what happens May 10th. I honestly, we either could celebrate that day or we could be very upset and really call this front office up. But I think they're hearing the noise, though. Especially with shutting some guys down right now. It's like you got to make smart moves, but the time to put out a tank lineup like this was a month ago. You could have put this out a month ago, and you wait till the very end because, we don't want to make it seem like we were tanking the whole season.
Yeah, well,
the NBA doesn't care. The NBA doesn't care. They just let Bam pull Kobe Bryant's record.
Yeah, maybe they know something we don't know. I don't know. All I'm saying is Ben Seraph got 31 minutes today. That should tell you what they were doing.
And he gives you 10 points.
Listen, they got to play him. What was
he do for the other 21 minutes? What was he do for the other 21 minutes?
I'm not saying the guy is not trying or can he, make it in the league or whatever. I always say you got to give your rookies a chance. You drafted them, so apparently you saw something in them. So you got to let them play. You got to play them.
Josh Minot is showing more than Ben Seraph has shown, and the kid just got to the team a few weeks ago.
Right. This falls on Sean, though. I ain't gonna lie, and I partially blame Joe Tsai. I mean, I hope Joe and Sean don't get mad at me, please. But I'm just saying. It is what it is. We always got to look at the top. You got to. When your team
10 years they've been preaching sustainability and flexibility. I say this, if you want flexibility, go do yoga. Otherwise, get me a competent owner and a GM.
It was a good game, though. They did come back. They did. They play hard. Jordy gonna make the young guys play. That I can give him. He gonna make them play hard.
Hey, the time to tank was a month ago, Say. Come on, Say. I know what you're trying to do, Say, but come on.
No, but he right though. They played well today. I mean, considering, yeah, they did play. They play hard, man. I'm not trying to shit on our draft picks. I'm not. I'm just trying to make it so the criticism really with me is our front office. That's all. I don't blame players. If you got it, you don't.
Problem.
Yeah. Jordy, I don't want to hear that shit.
You know what? Leaf, Jordy. What about Jordy, Leaf? Why you hate him? He might be that stepping piece that you're talking about, though.
He's got an ego. Listen, if Jordy controlled this ego and didn't make it all about the short-term winning aspect of this, I'd respect him a lot more. Listen, having a winning attitude's important, but it's the steps to get there that gotta matter. You can't just say to the kids, oh, you're not playing well one game, I'm going to put, the vets ahead of you because that's how you win. No, you got to trust the kids to bounce back from their mistakes. If you don't, that's a bad rhythm for them to be in where, if I screw up, the coach don't trust me. Listen, he should know what he should have signed up for. We were going in a rebuild route. And he's like, oh, but Mikel was here for 5 minutes. I got to win these next 2 years. No, it's called adaptability. Jordy always says, adapt and get 1% better. So why can't it be with Jordy? Like, seriously.
Do you blame Jordy? Because when he came in, Mikel Bridges was here. It was
5 minutes.
It was more of a retool than a rebuild.
But that was for 5 minutes, a month no less, when that happened. It wasn't like a lot of time to really do anything. Unless Jordy said, hey, you go, Mikel and Johnson, I'm going to run the team through you. Then, okay, there we go. That kind of explains all that.
Jabbar, listen, Jaguar. Yeah. And listen, I like Jaguar. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I spoke to you, John, and Leaf mentioned it too. We talked about Jaguar before the draft. And we thought that he would make a good player. I still think he's a good player. I just didn't think to take him at 8th spot. That's all. That's my. For
him to break the little records that he did, I'm impressed with. But the splants are injured. If he was hurt last summer, why is he going to Vegas with you guys and playing in Summer League? That's just so foolish, given the fact that injury is so irritating. And he even said it was starting to really bother me. It's like I give him more credit for playing through it, but he shouldn't have. Because everybody was trashing the kid, saying, oh, he don't got the pit bull instincts. He doesn't play defense. He doesn't do enough offense. The guy's playing on 1 foot, guys, because the coach and the organization want to kill him automatically. They should have managed that a lot better. I'd rather the kid be fully healthy and getting his fair due than him being criticized while he's dealing with a bad injury bug. So it's like that's just mind-boggling why we drafted him in the first place, because if he was injured in the pre-draft process, aren't you considering other possibilities? No, it's just they don't think like this. I don't want Jaguar to come in next season hurt. I hope this non-procedure stuff they're doing heals it. It's not an issue. But again, knowing our injury history is bad timing, because I wanted Jaguar to finish his rookie season playing, not on the sidelines with a nagging injury, for sure.
I listen. I want a shameful plug, but today is actually 1 year since I started this podcast. I have been following.
That's amazing.
And it went by fast. I did it because of the love of the game and love of Brooklyn. I don't do it for hits or anything like that. And, all the basketball fans can join. I kind of leave a live, open space where, people that enjoy the game can talk. So I wanted to say that I appreciate y'all. I appreciate John, Leaf, all the guys that follow me. I've been following people for years, Breezy, Nets Kingdom. I mean, everybody that talks about Brooklyn basketball. You can just name it, and I've been following, listening, writing, talking. I live in a house where everybody's Knicks fans, and I'm the only Net fan. So I get it. I mean, I do appreciate y'all, though. Hopefully I can. Go ahead, John.
I appreciate you too, Scott. You're one of my favorite podcasters I've worked with. I worked with Gary and the other guys. I've worked with BK, worked with Breezy and the others. But you're definitely one of my favorites because you respect the people to come on. You have great discussions. You're not afraid to challenge, but you always give people a platform. And I respect the hell out of you, man, because you've been watching this team probably a lot longer than some of us have, and you still have the belief, which I appreciate, because it's hard for some of us because we want to see this team at its best, and some of us are producing our best content at our worst, and you've always kept an even keel head. So I appreciate you for being a gentleman, a scholar, and just being a really good Brooklyn Nets member, Scott. I appreciate you doing this because you love and enjoy it. That's what we should all be striving for. And Jovan, Jamal, send the stream out, guys, because me and him, we cook a lot on him. We want more people to watch this. It's great to have 40, 50 tune if they can, but I'd rather have 100 people tune in and watch this because you actually get honest basketball discussion between me and Scott, Leaf, LBL, Jamal, some of those that come on. Like, we come on here to give you the honest feedback, the honest conversations. There's no BS, no us just trying to put ourselves over. So we're just trying to get you guys the facts because it's tough in a tank process to believe in a team whose goal is not to win right now. So definitely share the page, guys, for sure. And Saint, man, one of my friends, we debate the hell out of each other sometimes, but Saint's a cool guy, man. He's a really good friend. Him and Nets Kingdom, I appreciate you guys for enjoying my content because I've actually been able to build my followership because I go on you guys' Spaces pages and we have great conversations. Wonderful. Anybody who goes on Spaces pages, definitely check those out because we have a lot of great conversations and really this is a Brooklyn Nets family we're building right now. As much as we all could get mad at each other, we always come back to each other at the end of the day being friends, and that's what being a true Brooklyn Nets member is all about. Win, lose, draw, we here, and that's what Joey said. Shout out to Joey, man. Like, that's what it is to be a Brooklyn-based member. We all may be upset, but we all come back to the table and have those honest conversations. And Scott, you definitely given us all a great platform to be a part of. So shout out to you. All the respect in the world, my friend.
Yeah, so now I'm going to keep it going. So I feel good about I still feel good about our team. I really do. I think, it's just going to take time, and we got to stick together. So
Scott, can you buy the Brooklyn Nets right now? Can you buy the team and save us, please? We need you. We need a guy who's actually been there and seen it all. And you take great pictures, so you can actually build Brooklyn's marketing up a much better.
I actually have a video of the Barclay, and I'm trying to figure out how to put that in the intro. But I'm gonna actually show it. But I plan to do a giveaway next week. I'm just trying to get the logistics of it. So.
That's good. That's good. Definitely do it for sure.
Papa smash the like button. Thank you, Ribby. What's up, Rib? Appreciate you, man. I really do. I appreciate everybody. And Ribby is a Knick fan. So, and listen, I got a house full of Knick fans. I mean, I can't get mad at my mother loved the Knicks. So, I can't. What can I do?
We facing the Knicks in a few days. Might not go for 40. Let's go. Why not? Why not?
I don't know. It's gonna happen. Whatever happens, happen. But I appreciate y'all guys. I really do. So Josh Minot had a good game. He had 24 points, man. 6 for 9, 4 for 7, 8 for
3
10
steals.
3 steals. He's active. 3 rebounds. He filled the stat out. He's the only one that was a plus. He's the only plus player, really. Yeah, he +2. Wow.
See, and that's how you can compare him to Wilson. Wilson's been in the league 3 years. Doesn't do any of that stuff anymore. Just the occasional 3, not even rebounding whatsoever. But my not showing you, to be a part of this team's bench, you got to be versatile, make the most out of your minutes, be adaptable, but impact the game in different ways. That's true development. That's what I want to see from the rookies is how can they impact the game in multiple ways. We don't always get to see that. With Minot, he's trying to prove himself to this team, and I think tonight he showed you what you can do with putting real developmental minutes, which is how do I impact the game.
Shout out to Mama. Ribby's funny. Shout out to Mama, right? Yeah. I can't win no battles with her. That's all. That's the only thing. But I give him the business.
Did she buy the team from the Brooklyn Nets? Could she just overthrow?
Yeah. My brother, I give him the business. Yeah, so I don't know. We've been on for an hour and some change. I don't know. I think I'm gonna get ready to get off. I just want y'all to like it
on a positive note.
Yeah. I appreciate y'all again. Like and subscribe, please. I'm gonna try to keep this channel going as long as you gotta remember now, I'm a retired worker, so I ain't got nothing but time, so I'm gonna give it to y'all. But I need y'all likes and subscribe. That's all. I don't need your money.
Just retire at 100, Scott. Just retire at 100.
I don't need your money. I don't want your money. I just want y'all to like and subscribe to the channel on YouTube. This way I can build the channel and make YouTube pay me.
There you go.
There. All right. So thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody. 1 year. Next week I'm gonna possibly try to do a giveaway. Oh
last year.
Yeah, Saint. I saw.
I'll be there too, Saint. Whoever fun debates. I'll be right there with you, amigo.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And let's go Nets. Go Nets.
Woo! Peace.
Peace, everybody.